Okay, we've been going over verses which I believe indicate that the second coming of Christ has already occurred, and that the church by and large, at least today's church by and large, has missed that second coming, just as the Jews missed his first coming. We've already dealt with Matthew 24, in which Jesus gives a certain time frame for his coming. Basically stated, he said, this generation will not pass till all these things take place. And as I've said, that includes his second coming. I've also referred to Matthew 16, in which Jesus gives another way of saying the same thing. He said that, truly I say to you, there are some of you who are standing here, he's referring to his disciples, who are standing here shall not taste death until they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. Again, Jesus sets a certain time frame for his return. In this case, he says the lifespan of some of the individuals is the time frame he's giving. Some will not taste death. Some of you will be alive. And another way of saying the same thing, but giving a different time frame. The first one was set against a generation. Similar, but different. It's very important. Now, another verse I want to go over, on that same theme, Jesus gives another time frame. This verse is found in Matthew 10, verse 23. He said, "But whenever they persecute you in this city, flee to the next. For truly I say to you, you shall not finish going through the cities of Israel until the Son of Man comes." Now, these are very similar in nature, that Jesus is intentionally setting a time frame. And in this case, he states that they're going through the cities of Israel is the time frame, and they will not have completed that until the Son of Man comes, which illustrates that that Jesus definitely was at least putting it in the minds of the apostles that he would return within a fairly narrow time frame, and basically the life of the apostles or disciples at the time, and that some of them would live to see that event. Okay, we've gone over the verses in which the Lord himself sets a time frame for his second coming. In the next video, we're going to begin to go over some verses that the apostles themselves used to also set the time frame of the second coming. The first verse I'm going to read is found in James chapter 5, 7 through 9. "Be patient, therefore, brethren, until the coming of the Lord. Behold, the farmer waits for the precious produce of the soil, being patient about it, until it gets the early and late rains. You too be patient. Strengthen your hearts, for the coming of the Lord is at hand. Do not complain, brethren, against one another, that you yourselves may not be judged. Behold, the judge is standing right at the door." Feel free to comment down below. I'm doing this so that we have an open forum of discussion. I can be wrong. I want to discuss these subjects with you. Thank you.